Fazbear here, and welcome back to more Fazbear's Frights. Finally to finish Fazbear's Frights for a sleep series. Well, on to part 3 of Weeding into the Pit. I think we're halfway done, personally, so probably 2 more episodes. So it seems like probably 4 parts each at minimum. Minimum is a good word to say. Anyway, we got stories to read. Not enough time to do it. Let's just get started. You're in a good mood today, Mom said. Mom said, it said slid. I mistook that. I said. Mom slid a waffle into his face. Waffle. Kind of contest than yesterday when you were Mr. Grumpy Bad. Yeah, I was just there. Just supposed to get my book in the library today. This statement was true, but it wasn't the real reason Oswald knew. Of course, it wasn't like he could tell the real reason. If he said, I discovered a forfeit of just pizza that lets me travel in time. Mom would be dropping the waffles, pick up the phone to call the nearest child psychologist. Yes, psychologist? Whatever. Help! Oswald picked up his book at the library, but too impatient to read it. He headed over to Jeff's Pizza as soon as it was over at 11. Jeff was in the pizza when he got there, so he made a beeline. He shoved up his shoes, stepped in, and checked into the desk. Since it had worked before, he counted 1 on before he stood. The animatronic band was playing some weird, jangly sound that was practically bound out by the beeping, dipping of a variety of games. He wandered the floor and took in the video games. The whack-a-mole, the neon lock. The token suckers that let you in some tickets? Probably not. If you put the plus in at the right time. Other kids crowd around the video games. Preschoolers carried on the crayon, play critter, pink card. Oswald thought. Though he had no room to talk, the way he was dying to talk, the way he was dying to all this these days. Everything looked as it had been before. He had even called the counter hanging an open office that helped pinpoint the date. 1985. Ooh, wait, 1985. Bye-bye. I don't know why I had to say bye-bye. I think it was a catchphrase. Hey, it's Oswald! I forgot what. That shit was. It's been a while since I've done this. I lose voices after I do them for. After I don't do them for a while. If my voices sound off, I'm sorry. Hey, it's Oswald! Chip was wearing a baby blue polo with his dad's jeans. A giant stick is this stuff. Not a hair on his head without play. Oh, hey, Oz, Mike said. I would never Mike, though. So kind of weirded out that his name is Mike. Just saying. He was wearing a Back to the Future t-shirt. Sorry, necessary. I won't coach do that like the Wizard of Oz. They do now. They do now. I said, winning. He had gone from having the loneliest summer ever to having 2 new friends and a nickname. True of all They seem to be happy in the mid-80s. But why get hung on the details? Hey, Jit said. Just ordered pizza. You want to have some? We ordered large so this morning. We can eat. Speak for yourself, Mike said. Oh, you agree? Okay, Chip said. How about I say it's more than we should eat? Want to join us? Oswald was curious how funny Fazbear said compared to Jeff. Sure, thanks. On the way to the table, they passed someone in the same yellow rabbit suit, standing in a corner. They were a statue. Chip and Mike either didn't see him or ignored him. So also tried to ignore him as well. Why do you look cold there like that, though? If he worked on the restaurant, Joey wasn't just that all creepy. That's because he's a serial killer in a bunny suit. I know this because I played the game. I read the books. Like I'm reading. Right now. There's a point where you get too better. And should stop. Which is now. Okay. At the table, a young woman with big blonde hair and blue eyeshadow served them a large pizza and a pitcher of soda. In the background, the amateur played on. Band played on. The pizza was pepperoni and sausage with crusty clears and a nice change from plain cheese slices. You know, Mike said, seeing dice. When I was little, I loved playing blasted band. I even had a stuffed Freddy. He used to sing it. No, because those things give me the creeps. Again, Mike had a stuffed Freddy. Sorry, it's like I want to point out stuff for the games. It's just, what is this? It's weird how stuff you like as little kids gets creepy when you're older. Tim held himself to the north side. Like clowns. Yeah, or dolls, Mike said to see that. But those both references to FNaF sister location? More references. Why is there so many references? Sometimes I look at the sister dolls, all $9 selling in the room, and it's like they're staring at me. Oh, I don't. I am the yellow rabbit so awesome, but he didn't stay here. After they demolished the pieces, they faced some people. Mike mopping the floor with them again, but being really nice about it. Also didn't worry about because apparently Johnny didn't pass the same way as his own time, though. At the skateboard, they took turns putting air hockey in pass. Also was surprisingly decent at it, and he managed to beat Mike once. But they started the one lower tilted, also fight them well, and said he hoped to see them again soon. After they said their goodbyes, also waited until no one was looking and disappeared. Into the pit! So yeah, you have to say it's easy. Hang out with Chip and Mike turned to a regular thing. Today, they weren't even playing games. They were just sitting in blue, drinking sodas and talking, trying to ignore the Charlie's animals' annoying music as much as they could. You know what music I like? Just that he follows the peach color today. Although love the guy, but he didn't really. But really, didn't you once said that wasn't the color of an Easter egg? This her song. Seriously, Mike said, pushing his team's glasses up his nose. He did the anime thing. Anime! Oh, sorry. I like reading books and laughing. That movie was so boring. It was like the eternal. I was like, the eternal song is the perfect time for this music because I don't think it's ever gonna end. They all laughed first, and then Chip said, "What do you think of it, Oz?" I haven't seen that one. Oswald said. He's had a lot when hanging out with Chip and Mike. Oswald always listens to them talk about movies and shows in life. When mentioned what he didn't know, he looked it all online when he got home. He made a list of 80 movies he wanted to watch and checked the TV lists on DVR to see whenever they're actually showing. Also sits and shits on my conversation as much as he could. It's kind of like being a thoughtless game student. He sometimes has to think his way through by spying and nodding, and being generally agreeable. Man, you need to get out more, Mike said. Maybe you can go to the movies with Chip and me sometime. That'd be cool, Oswald said. Because what else could he say? Actually, I'm from the distant future, and I don't think it's be possible for me to see you anything place flat in Freddy Fazbear in 1985. They both think that was a joke on Mike because the movie was Back to the Future. Sorry. That's the time. Name one movie in that movie Chip said, oh, I didn't think I watched it teacher. Although mine was what was the movie from the 80s? E.T. E.T. Mike said to say E.T. was like 3 years ago. You get, well. Do they not have movie theaters where they come from? They do, also for. And they have Netflix and PlayStation and YouTube and social media. It's nothing to say. PlayStation, Netflix. Wow, the fourth one was fucking destroyed. Okay. Bye, Jack. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to do messes. Okay. Voice, and I just did. You can see how good I am at making voices. How do I do this to me? I just know. Of course, there was technology. Chip and Mike talked about that. Right? He has the various knowledge of like VCRs and boom boxes and cassette tapes. And he constantly has to remind them not to talk about things like cell phones and tablets and the internet. He tries not to wear t-shirts with characters and weapons that might confuse them. Oh, the 1985 Freddy Fazbear. Yeah, we're good. We definitely need to bring you up to date, Jeff said. If only you knew. I was a fourth. Hey, do you want to play some games? Mike said. I feel the skateboard corny. But I wanted to go easy on the guy. Jeff that. Who are you? Wrong with your mother? You guys go ahead, Oswald said. I think I should stay at the table. What? And what's the show? Mike said, nodding in the direction of the creepy characters on stage. Something wrong? If you suddenly decided you like 25 to do this, you need to get help fast. No, nothing's wrong, Oswald said. But wait, something was. For sure she visited the 1985 Fantasy Theatre. It hasn't occurred to him much that he was teasing Lucy off Chips and Mike's generosity because he never had any money at all. And even if he wasn't broke in his own time zone, would the money he bought from the present day even work in 1985? It's kind of pitiful being broke in 2 decades. Finally he said, I just feel like I couldn't take away your money because I never had any. Hey, dude, it's cool, Chip said. We haven't even noticed. Yeah, Mike said. We just figured your grandma never gives you any money. I know my grandma doesn't, except when it's my birthday. They were being really nice, but also still felt bad. They talked about back money that they meant they had motives. How about it just go hang out while you play? Oswald said. He stood up. When he stood up, he felt a strange heaviness in his body. Something in them was so heavy he might fall down. He reached his pocket and drew out a handful of 1985 Fazbear game tokens. He used a handful and dumped them on the table. Or we could be using these, he said. He had no idea how to speak the message just to look at the Bible! I'm just confused on how you get a pocket full of quarters. Tokens, whatever. Pocket full of tokens by magic. Stop! When we had a time traveling bullpen and now magically appearing tokens. What is this, ultimate custom night? References. I guess I was wearing these pants. The ones I heard the Lord tokens or something. Jedi mind looked a little confused. But then they grinned, starting taking coins and taking it into the OT soul can. Oswald did the same. He just decided to go with the weirdness. He didn't know how the tokens got here, but then again, he didn't really know how he got there either. In the morning, Dad was driving him to Ryan. After that, Dad, how old were you in 1985? I was just a couple of years older than you, Dad said. I was a baseball. All could see. All this. They were game. Why ask? No reason to sit. Arthur said. Just doing some research. Just Peter, back before it was just Peter. It was some kind of arcade, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. That voice down the street. Nervously. Second. Then it said, but it's closed. Like everything else in town, Oswald said. Yeah, pretty much, yeah, Dad said, pulling up before the light. Maybe it was also the man's nature, but it seemed like his dad was ready to get to the destination. Nor was his question. Another coffee shop also had pizza. As it come in his habit. With kept no one inside, Oswald gazed into the pit. As he counted to 100, he stood. But the noises were noises, but not the usual ones of Freddy Fazbear. Screams, crying children, yells for help, the fast footfalls of people running, chaos! Oh God. Yep, Big Sis got wheel. Was Tim and Mike here? Were they okay? Was everybody here okay? He was afraid. Part of him wanted to disappear back into the pit, but he was worried about his friend. Also, he was burning with curiosity about what was going on. Even though he knew whatever it was horrible. He wasn't in danger, he told himself. But this was the past. A time right before he was born. It's like he couldn't be in danger in a time before he even existed. Could it? His stomach in knots. He moved through the crowd, past crying, was running with his helmet in the arms. Dad gasping children in hands and leading them shooting toward the exit. Their faces masks of shock. Chip! Mike! He called, but his friends were nowhere to be seen. He didn't have a come to Freddy Fazbear today. He didn't escape. Yeah, but me, as he know what happened, also walked in the opposite direction from everyone else. In a jet. With one stood the man in a yellow bunny costume. If it was a man over there, the bunny opened the door that said private and went inside. Oswald followed. The corridor was long and dark. The rabbit looked at him with bright eyes and an unchanging grin, then walked further down the hall. Oswald wasn't chasing the rabbit. His rabbit he was letting the rabbit lead him, as he was in a terrifying search of Alice in Wonderland. I guess you could call it Alice in Wonderland. Wait, that's the other now, yeah. Going down the rabbit hole, the rabbit stopped in front of the door with a sound-reading party and beckoned for Oswald to come inside. Oswald was shaking with terror, but he was too curious to refuse. Besides, you can't hurt me. I haven't even been born. Once inside, it took Oswald a few seconds to imagine what he was seeing, and a few more seconds for his brain to process it. They were lined up against the wall, which was painted with images of the palace mascot, the grinning bear, the blue bunny, and the bird girl. Half a dozen kids, none of them older than Oswald. Their lifeless bodies into this sitting position, their legs stretched out in front of them. Some of them had their eyes closed as if asleep. Others' eyes were open, frozen in an empty, doll-like stare. They were all wearing Fazbear birthday party hats. Oswald couldn't tell how they died, but he knew the rabbit was responsible for it. That the rabbit wanted him to see his handiwork. The rabbit wanted Oswald to be his next visitor, to join the others lined up against the wall with their unseeing eyes. Oswald screamed. Ah! Oh wait, that sounds more yellow. Ah! Yellow rabbit runs for him, and he ran on the wall and down the back corridor. But the rabbit couldn't hurt him. He couldn't. Oswald didn't want to hang around long enough to find out. He ran across the now empty arcade into the door pit. Outside, the three signs marked so after getting so close to that fuzzy paw brushed back. So dove into the pit, counted to 100 as fast as he could. Thought the first thing he heard was Jeff thought, "There's that little stinker." Also turned to see his dad stumbling towards her, while Jeff looked off. Dad looked curious, and Jeff didn't look after you. Not that he ever did. Oswald stood frozen, too overwhelmed to move. His dad grabbed his arm, pulled out the bit. "What are you thinking hiding in that nasty old thing, Dad said? Did you hear me calling you?" As Oswald dad said, "Look how dirty it is. Your mother." A pair of yellow arms reached out the pit and pulled Dad under. The struggle would have been too cartoonish if it hadn't been so terrifying. Dad's feet in the brown bookwork shoes kicked up to the surface, only to disappear below. Then a big pair of fuzzy yellow feet appeared, only to disappear too. The balls in the pit were like a stormy sea, and then they were still. Yellow rabbit rose from the pit, adjusted his purple bow tie, got to his front, turned towards Oswald, grinning. Oswald backed away, but the other looked beside him, saw failing around Oswald's soul, dying to roast. Oswald looked at Jeff, who stood beside the counter. Maybe Jeff would help him? But Joe wore the same hanging dog possessor as the only one. Just said, "See you later, guys." How could anyone act like the situation was normal? But the rabbit got himself stuck. The door, Dad's car, and pushed Oswald's kid in. Oswald watched as the body buckled his seatbelt and started the car. He tried to open the door, but the bunny had activated the power lock on the joystick. The bunny's nose was fuzzy. Yeah, I said back. Also supposed to be on that spot, isn't it? Yeah. He knew it wasn't there. Wait. Also said, can you do anything? Can you even drive a car? The body said nothing, but started a car above the seat. It's all a wet lie. Yeah, it must have been me with the note the big suit. What did you do to my dad? Where are you taking me? Also could hear his panic in his voice. He wanted to sound strong and brave, like he was standing up for himself, but instead he sounded scared and confused, which he was. The body said nothing. I kind of want to finish this. Yeah, don't know if I can. The car made a familiar white turn, then a familiar left into Oswald's area. How do you know where I live? Oswald demanded. Still silent, the bunny turned right in front of Oswald and said, I want for it, Oswald for. As soon as I see your car door, I wandered into your neighbor's house, called the police, and knocked it. Oswald jumped out the car. Somehow, the bunny was standing right in front of him. He grabbed his arm. He tried to break free, but his grip was too strong. The bunny dragged Oswald to the front door, then yanked off the chain around so that the held his house key. The rabbit turned the key in the door and shoved Oswald inside. Then stood in front of the door, blocking the exit. Chase the cat wandered into the living room, took one look at the rabbit, arched the back, puffed out the tail, and hissed like a cat on a Halloween decoration. Oswald had never seen her cat scared or unfriendly before. When he watched this, he turned tail and fled down the hall. It changed news his situation was bad. Must be really bad. Can't do this, Oswald said to the rabbit. Cried. He wanted to look strong, but he couldn't help it. This is kidnapping or something. My mom will be home soon, and she would call the police. It was a total bluff, of course. Mom wouldn't be home until after midnight. Would he even be alive by the time Mom got home? Was his dad even alive now? He knew the body would go after him if he tried to make a run for the back door. I'm going to my room now, okay? I'm saying this game, just go into my room. He backed away on the body rested. Inside the room, he slammed the door and knocked. Trying to think. There was a window in his room, but it was high and too small to climb. On his bed, Jinx broke out. Oswald could hear the bunny outside the door. If he could make a phone call, but maybe he could send a text. He'll get a phone. There's something wrong. He took his phone, tried to text it. Mercy, something's wrong with Dad. Come home now. Oswald knew, even as he texted, she wouldn't be coming home now. Because he was always dealing with negative this, see at work. Sometimes it took a long time to take a phone. It was Dad who was, or Dad in a spectrum of mercy. But honestly, that wasn't going to work now. A miserable hour passed into Oswald blown by Bridget. I think the weather died this. So, saying, oh. Oswald, what's going on? Mom started to tell. Call 911. I can't tell now, Oswald whispered. I'm on my way home, okay? See you hung up. 15 minutes seemed to pass. So far was possible. There was no girl Oswald though. Joe, Oswald. Who is it? It's me, Mom said, down his stairs. So, well, you need to tell me what's going on. Mom's bow was full. I do a start. How's the start? How does thing with outside? It's Dad. He's not okay. I'm like so. Yeah. Mom told her I do so. Also, I just saw you, Dad. Saw you in bed and watching TV. I dinner was sitting on the stove. But I'm not hungry. my mother, she would look at him like fainted as a kid. Like she was trying to figure out what was wrong with her. He's like, okay? She nodded it. He's like, hey, but I'm worried about you. She put her hand over for a jacket for me. I'm okay, also said. I mean, if that's okay, I'm okay. It just didn't seem okay. Maybe it's good to do Rod's back off. I think you're spending too much time on yourself. What could he say? Actually, I've been spending time with my new friends in 1985. Maybe so. Maybe so. Probably just. I should just go to bed. On to bed. I have to get a start tomorrow. I think that's a good idea, Mom said. She put her hand on her cheek. I was sit back there. And listen, if you're going to take me away, you show the way, man. Kelly. What was a real message? Sorry. Sorry, honey. Get some rest, okay? Okay. After Mom left, Oswald walked on the bed. She was still there, close to the wall while she was trying to make herself small as invisible as possible. Her eyes wide and walking down. Okay, Jinxie, Oswald said, steadying his fingers at her. On his feet, you can come out now. The cat wouldn't budge. And I think I ended there. Next time, we hopefully finish Into the Pit, the first story. I am really enjoying it. It's really picked up now. It's really picked up into part 3. Oh, you guys keep listening as my adventure into these books continues. See you guys.